Hello everybody! Oh shit, nearly knocked over a guitar. Not the way you want to start. How's it going, St. John's? Who came here last month? Susie, a few of us, and who's come here for the first time ever? Shitloads of us, all to the right side. So yeah, welcome to St. John's. We have got a lovely little comedy night lined up for you guys this evening. Standard stuff though, I'm going to put the rules out front. We're going to do 3 comedians and then we're going to have a break. Then we're going to do another 3 fantastic comedians and have a break. And then we're going to sign off with the final 2. And we can all go on for a lovely Sunday afternoon roast. Well, maybe a bit late for a roast, isn't it?
Never late for a roast.
Never too late for a roast. That's the attitude we need. How would you know you're in Yorkshire? Never too late for a roast. I'm gravy in my flask. But yeah, have you all had a good month since we last seen each other? You all alright? I've had an interesting month. For those of you who know, like I used to have an interesting character, a neighbour who lived in the flat underneath mine. And one day, I'd hurt myself playing football. So I got one of those massage guns off a friend. And I was using it when my neighbour knocked on the door. And she said to me, "Oh, you've got one of those Black & Decker pussy wreckers." So I'm pretty sure she's got a clitoris with a knuckle in it. But yeah, she moved out a couple of months ago and it was bliss. It was just me. I could like play the music loud in the, in the night and I had a great time. And now somebody's moved in.
Oh no.
And because I'm bloody English, I've yet to meet them. But I can hear them. And it's annoying knowing that somebody underneath me is living in a flat, the exact same size as mine, as a couple. Because these two, I don't know, they must be young, right? But they are fucking more than I wank. It is crazy. At first, I was like, what is this rhythmic pounding? I could just hear dum, 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 and I nearly burst into like, but I thought it was like a washing machine. Like, I really did. I was like, that's so rhythmic, so precise. I was like, that sounds like a final cycle to me. And then I heard like these tiny little mouths just, and I'm like, oh no, somebody else down. Yeah, so that's a big learning curve for me this month. As I'm a single man with a cat, listening to that. Nothing, but yeah, so because we're all pretty much friends here, I intend every month when we do this, I'm like, oh, I'm going to MC, I'm going to get to practice my crowd work. And then we get here and I'm on a first name basis with pretty much all of you. So, so everyone will just shout out some shit you'll be doing this month and then I will try to make that funny. Okay then. Silence.
I'll give you some stories.
There you go, love, well done. I like that, you're wearing red, of course you were going to answer. Give me a story. Oh, how's your month been?
I can tell you about my week.
Oh, okay, I was going to narrow it, okay. Month is too big, you know.
Boring.
A life in my month is far superior to your month, trying to work out what's a washing machine and what's love. That was me, remember listening to my neighbours. Pardon?
Is there a difference between love and a washing machine?
Well, one of them doesn't complain. There's a joke there about something to do with being wet, but I'm not good enough to do it. Sorry, what was your name, love?
I'm
Christina?
Christiana.
Christiana? We got there 3 times. So it's the hat, Hello, love. Christiana. So what have you been up to this week, Christiana Aguilera? Worse?
A ruse.
A ruse?
Yeah. I've been doing a bunch of shit. Broke my phone, I broke my car.
At the same time? Or did you break the car and go, for fuck's
sake,
it was your phone, bang!
No, I lost my car.
You lost it? What, did you just get up and be like, I am sick to death of being ridden by this woman?
And my ex-boyfriend got kicked out by his new girlfriend and she ditched all his shit on my drive, so that was funny as well.
Has he got anything cool? Has he got like a PS5?
Yes, he does, and an 8-grand computer and a BMW, which is still on my drive.
That's alright, we can take the wheels from it, I'm sure. Get a couple of us round, you know. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, that was great.
Right. So I don't know if you know about this, but I used to be a detective. So I understand. I understand that's not a whole accent.
No shit.
Where does an accent like that come from?
Romania.
Romania. Wayne Rooney and all that.
Transylvania.
Transylvania. Ah.
And my ex-boyfriend was called Vlad.
Vlad, like an impaler.
Yes.
Did he have a little dick?
No, that... No.
No, but if I was a dictator from back in the day and I had a little dick, I would be like, call me Michael the Impaler. History will only remember my truth.
Well, I don't know about Vlad the Impaler, but my ex definitely did not have a small dick.
Oh, good. Good for you, love. Good for you. How big was it? Twice the distance from the middle to the end, detective. That's very good. That's as good as I'll get tonight. I'm leaving too early.
I never really measured it. It was good.
Well, I'll let you know about that.
It was the biggest that I've seen to this day.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean much. You could have been under the thumb, so to speak, of Vlad the Impaler for, centuries. If you've only tasted Ryvita, and then you have a Pringle, you're going to think it's lobster. You know what I mean? It's all about Stockholm Syndrome and all that. Anyway, I've wandered into a comedy cul-de-sac.
Chef, that was better than lobster. So.
Do you know what a
That's
cul-de-sac
why I let
is?
him stay in for 3 bites.
Oh, you're one of those. What is Romanian for doormat? Doormat.
Gunoi.
Gunoi. Nice. I didn't know how to swear in Romanian.
Yeah.
No, it's all like the shushpula and all that. Cool. I just remember I used to work with Romanians in factories in various minimum wage jobs. They would always be like, kurva shushpula kindobri. I was like, well, that's all I
Dzień
remember.
dobry is Polish.
Oh. Maybe they were talking to each other.
I think that's the same of Sushpula in Polish.
Shushpula. It's good that. Anyway, wandering into a comedy cul-de-sac. Do you know what a cul-de-sac is? It's a Latin word for street that with no end.
Yeah.
Okay, that wasn't. See, it's a new material night, ladies and gentlemen. You see, and this is what's going on here. Because for those of you who don't know me, I don't want to flex on anybody, but in my first year of comedy, I came 3rd in the whole Comedian of the Year. Yeah! Pardon? No. But it was a lot like finding out I had the 3rd biggest dick in school. Except I was homeschooled. And I've only got sisters. But yeah, so it is new material because we're comedians. We're not like musicians. We can't do covers. Nobody can come up here tonight and say, this is Garlic Bread by Peter Kay. Like we have to struggle and find out together if we're all pissing in the wind. So you ready to start? But yeah, no, we do have a lovely comedy night ahead of you. You've got some absolute stone cold killers there. You've got some people who placed higher than bronze in the whole comedian league. For all my achievements, everybody in here has done one more than me. Everybody's doing brilliant. But yeah, you ready to start the night as we only know how at St. John's?
Yes.
Right, you ready to go wild and go crazy?
No.
Yes, you are. We are opening the show tonight with the biggest band in HU5.
A lot of the biggest.
That's what it is. That's when their last album was so big it went aluminium. See, we still got jokes. Right, ladies and gentlemen, you start clapping your hands and stamping your feet for your first act of the night. Back into the left!
Fantastic. Hello, Carl. Nice to see you. Nice to see everybody here tonight. It's beautiful. Thank you very much for coming out. This is the 2nd time we've been allowed in this room. Superb. And we had a really good time last month. Did anyone come last month? Yeah, not you. You're supposed to be here. You're contractually obliged to be fucking here.
Alright, do I have to come to the next one?
Yes, you've got to come to the next one. And the next one. And the one after that.
There's not going to be a one after that.
There might not be one after that. Comedy is a fickle mistress, let's not lie. But we had a great time last month, we really did. We had a great lineup for you, and they were all great comedians. Unfortunately, it was a little bit of a sausage fest.
Yeah, and there were lots of men there as well.
And there was lots of men there as well next time. But we've done better this month, sorry, we've done better. We've got one lady on, we've got Elise on. That's fantastic. We would like to point out that we don't book the lineup for these nights. We literally just put it up onto sort of various forums. people apply to the night, and then we just put them on. They just say whenever, oh, I want to do this night, so we put them on. So it's not our fault, right? It's not. But we are trying to lure,
Tempt more women.
coax more, trick. No, encourage more women to come and apply and play the night. That's what we really want them to do. Yeah.
Yeah, and I thought by doing that we could do like a song that like women like,
Yeah.
but that doesn't alienate all the men that are already in the audience.
That's a fantastic idea, Tom.
Yeah, so I thought, what do women like?
Oh, shopping.
No, like less misogynistic.
Less misogynist. Independent thought.
No, like more misogynistic.
Taylor Swift.
Yes!
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift. I love Taylor Swift. Yeah, that's it.
And what do men like?
Oh, wanking.
Yeah, you got that quickly.
I know my fucking audience.
So yeah, Taylor Swift meets wanking.
Taylor Smith. Taylor Smith. Taylor Smith. This is not going to go well. Nice to see you. How you doing?
Honestly, man, I'm not that good. Stressed and worried when it's due, and I feel so anxious.
Oh my god, that's quite shit.
You've not heard the half of it, but I've a coping tactic.
It's very family friendly.
Box of tissues by my side, one or two dirty magazines.
That's quite old school. Have you tried incognito browsing?
Yes, I have. Wi-Fi school, the first of many obstacles. It shouldn't be this difficult. To empty my big boss, it was gonna be the kitchen.
But the dog kept walking through.
I tried it in the shower.
Not enough elbow room.
Got a short list of potential places that I could use. All I need some peace and quiet and a drop of lube. It's gonna be the attic.
But he's frightened of the dark.
I tried it in the tool shed.
Left him with a nasty scar.
My list is getting smaller. I'm running out of names. Yeah, I need a wank space quickly, or I'll go insane. Friction burns RSI.
Told you back in the day.
In my bedroom anytime I could just jerk away. Now it's not so ad hoc. Need a place to bust a nut. Fit to burst, set to come. Yeah.
I screamed, crying, he was caught. Pulls his trousers up as he runs. Neighbour's garden full of thorns.
Some stuck in my bum. Oh my god, have mercy. I'm not drunk, I'm just horny.
You're fully grown, you're not a teen.
I'm a risk of a wet dream. It was gonna be the whole way.
But his mom kept walking through.
I tried it in the shower.
Not enough elbow room.
Got a short list of potential stick venues. All I need is a scented candle
To set the mood.
It's gonna be the basement.
Frightened of the dark.
Apparently it's illegal.
In Morrison's car park.
My list is getting smaller. Soon I'll be down to none. Yeah, I need a wank space quickly, or I'll kill someone. Ah yeah, I think I've finally found the place. There's hardly anybody in here at all. Now all I need to do is just get into my happy zone and think about the things that really get me laughed up. Stepsisters, cock and ball torture. Taylor Swift in a deer stalker. Stepsister, cock and ball torture. Taylor Swift.
Smells
in
like
a
sandalwood
deer
in here.
stalker. Stepsister, cock and ball torture.
That's my bedroom. Tom, I'm coming in.
Stepsister,
Tom! Open this fucking door! What the fuck are you doing? You're not hearing me no more. Why the fuck are you naked? And is that my sock? And why is there a carrot stuck in your derriere?
Well, I was making casserole and I fell over.
I caught you in the shower.
It wasn't me.
And I caught you on the sofa.
It wasn't me.
Stop pretending to be shaggy. This won't get you out of this.
Well, that's my plan, buckets. I'm getting out space quickly. Any ideas? No, not in there.
Not too bad for a first attempt, I don't think. Right, give us a cheer if you've seen us before. Cool. Almost. Excellent. You've seen part of us before.
I've seen half of it.
Excellent. You're going to see all of me in a minute. This is going to get real fucking weird. So obviously, as the hottest comedy group in the UK right now, so hot nobody will touch us. You've got a line there.
I'm struggling with my throat.
I'm sorry, okay. So we're so hot no one will touch us. There we go. It's not a compliment. Da 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 da. There we go. It's harder to take all this off. Yeah, there we go. That's what you want to see. Get even more of it. Let's go. So obviously we are the hottest comedy group in the UK right now, and we feel like we've kind of like transcended comedy. We've kind of gone past it. We are huge, multi-million stars, and fucking hell. And we'd like to actually sort of like progress our act, because we've smashed the world of music, we've conquered the world of comedy, and we are rising stars in the adult film industry. There was a camera in the shower, I'll tell you about it later. But now, having worked on your minds for so long, we'd like to work on your bodies. If you know the words, please join in, because I will forget them as I go. Now, this song is an interactive song. It does require people to get involved. If you'd like to get involved, please stand up. We will not judge. If you don't want to get involved right now, that's absolutely fine, because we are filming it from different angles. So at some point, they're going to catch something slipping out of my shorts. I can feel it tonight. So, if you want to join in, join in. If you don't, we're filming it. If you do this workout 3, 5, 8, 10 times a day, you'll become as buff as I am. Okay? We're going to get a little warm-up going, okay? A little warm-up. Want to take your left arm, want to take your left arm all the way over your head as far as you can. Stretch. There we go. There we go. Want to take your right arm, take it all the way across. We'll pull that. Stretch that bumper as well. There we go. Now take your left leg. Bring your left leg all the way up. Here we go. This is a bit dangerous. There we are. Left leg's up. Right leg. We're going to stretch that one as well. This one's also a bit weird. There we go. We're happy. Okay. On the count of 3, we're going to touch our toes, okay? 1, 2, 3. I can't bend down, but well done anyone who fucking did. Are you ready, Tom?
Are we ready?
Are you guys ready?
Are we limbered up? Cause we are gym bros. We lift in our sleep, we got our egos. Our muscles to feed, we're fucking heroes. In a cynical age, we're gonna lift and lift and lift and lift again. That's right. Let's start with the days of the week. Monday is leg day, you turn up your bum. And Tuesday is core day, you strengthen your trunk. And Wednesday is chest day, you tighten up your tits. And Thursday is arms day, you lift, lift, lift. And Friday is head day, you smash it on the wall. And Saturday, genital day, although that workout small. And Sunday is rest day, you let your body mend, and then it's back to legs on Monday.
Will this cycle never end?
Yeah, Alex Hutz. I'm training for this pro-triathlon. It's like this really hard race. You run 7 miles and then you cycle for 8, and then you climb a massive mountain, then you swim in the sea, then you complete a Rubik's Cube and perform some brain surgery, and then you read War and Peace, squeeze a lemon in your eye, and then you run 7 more miles, only backwards this time, and then you die.
You die.
Yeah.
As in physically fucking die.
Gym bros, we lift in our sleep, we've got our egos. Our muscles to feed, we're fucking heroes. In a cynical age, we're gonna lift and lift and lift and lift again. Let's do some press-ups, do some press-ups, some more press-ups, some sexy press-ups. Do some press-ups for the games, do some press-ups through the pains, do some press-ups over a naked flame, like a budget data plane. Do some press-ups with the rain, do some press-ups on a stain, and when you're tired of the press-ups, just do press-ups on cocaine! Fucking wolf Wall Street, this motherfucker. No, it's mine.
I'm your boots.
I'm gonna talk about my diet now.
Yeah, talk about your fucking diet.
I eat chicken.
Baba!
I eat chicken.
Baba!
Some more chicken.
Baba!
Another chicken.
Baba!
I eat chicken, desert, pheasant, babies, llama, zebra, steak. I put them in the blender and I make a protein shake. Oh, brilliant, never fry it. You skinny bitches, try it.
Big Mount Arthur rainforest to accommodate my diet.
But I eat, sleep, live, repeat. Live out, cheat day, never miss a beat. Eat, sleep, live, repeat. Me and my money's all a bit like juice. Your man's girl walks in so sweet. Looking so fine from her head to her feet. Right now she's on the rowing machine, but later I will snip the seat. Snip the seat, snip the seat.
It's your final warning.
Snip the seat, snip the seat.
It's your final warning.
Snip the seat, snip the seat.
It's your final warning.
Snip the seat.
Seriously, Tom, I've told you 3 fucking times. You're gonna get us kicked us out of the fucking gym, bros. We live in our sleep. We got our egos. Our muscles to feed. We're fucking heroes. In the cynical age, we're gonna lift and lift and lift and lift again.
My arms are a bit like twiglets, now they're what's it. Curly whirlies, now they're topics. That's why I rock this tank top that's designed for a child. To walk in the bathroom, but forgot to brush the loo. Once I popped out that big poo, it drove all the ladies wild. Yeah, I smell the apps, get paid on the apps, every day on the apps, and weekend the apps. You don't mention that, and I play on the apps between reps. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this part is dead easy. All you have to do is go on a dating app, and this part and you swipe, and swipe, and swipe,
Oh my god!
and swipe,
This is amazing!
and swipe. She's quite pretty, and swipe. She's got kids, and swipe. She's quite pretty, and swipe. She's got kids, and swipe. She looks insecure, and swipe. She's from Brid, and swipe. That's my auntie. Do you want to like unswipe? Go into settings and like unswipe your. No. I'm digging into my socials, got Twitter on Twitter, now I flex on next week, man on the ground, get ripped on Twitch, the YouTube channel dedicated to my pets, and then half around Christmas Eve, that live stream was inspiring. Self-service machine approval needed. Okay, this part is dead easy, ladies and gentlemen. Let's find some of that approval together. All you have to do is lunge and hug your father. Hug your father. Hug your father. Daddy, hug your father.
No.
Hug your father. Yeah, being an influencer is a proper job, Dad.
No, it isn't. No, it's not a proper job. That's disappointed in you.
Gym bros.
We've got our egos. Our muscles to feed. We're fucking heroes.
In a cynical age, we're
Gonna lift and lift and lift and lift again.
lounges time. Without these abs, I'd be the one. My masculinity is questioned by people.
Stop fucking doing that! Every single fucking time we do a set, you shoehorn that fucking Barbie song into it.
No, it's not. It's a good song.
No, it's not a good song, it's shit. I'm sick of it.
What would you prefer? More bloody inane, repetitive gym music that goes nowhere?
I do prefer that music, and I think that everyone in this room would like us to get to the end of this sweaty bit.
Gym, 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 Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now you've seen the routine, you know what we need. We're going to put together everything we've learned. You just go right, 2, 3, 4, and back and to the left.
That's us.
And right, 2, 3, 4, and back and to the left.
That's us.
And right, 2, 3, 4, and back and to the left.
That's us.
And right, 2, 3, 4, and back and to the left. And then it's legs, torso, arms and chest, legs, torso, arms and chest. Have a rest and do a press up. Eat some chicken. Do the press up. Inject some intravenous steroids there. Snip the seat, snip the seat.
It's a final warning.
Be a creep.
I like feet.
And swipe, she's quite pretty. And swipe, she's got kids. And swipe, she's quite pretty. And swipe, she's
fuck no!
Forward, back and to the left. And right, 2, 3, forward, back and to the left. And right, 2, 3, forward, think about your death. And right, 2, 3, forward, think about your death. We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die. No matter what we try. We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die. No matter how we try. We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die. We're all, no matter what we try.
That's the end of June
It's the end of June. I don't want to do it anymore.
Give it up and back into the left, everyone. And I think an extra special give it up for Al for his questionable push-up technique. Right, we're ready for your next... Oh, hold on there, dude. We've got to keep those festivities going. St. John's, you're doing brilliantly, so let's keep it going for your next act of this, in this section. You ready to go wild and crazy for Mr. Mark Smith? Go on, then. One more time for Mark, everyone.
Hello there, how you doing? I have to say this is a bit of like book vibes going on with some sort of therapy session and a big old sausage fest at the same time, so that's why I'm here really. So welcome, I'm Mark, I'm 44, don't look it. Single, look it, but ready to mingle. So just a little bit of fact, so I'm Mark Smith. Any other Smiths in the audience at all? Yes? Yeah? And do you find, it's a bit embarrassing, isn't it, when you at a reception place or booking into a hotel or whatever, and they go, oh yeah, Smith, as if you're making up, as if you're there for a gangbang. And that's not always the case, is it? Don't you just love travel lodge prices? But yes, anyway, I was born by caesarean section. Any other C-sectioners in the house? No, just me. And I think it was a sign because, well, I wasn't coming out of that, and I was bottle fed, so I wasn't touching these, wasn't coming out of that, a motto I've lived by for the last 44 years, so it's all good. Yes, so do you know when you can't sleep at night and you have these random thoughts going through your head? Yeah, I had one of those nights the other night, and I was like, isn't it weird how certain names you can shorten and use the first bit, but it's very wrong if you use the last bit. So, you know, like, if you know a Thomas, you can call him a Tom, but you wouldn't call him an ass, would you? And then, like, Dominic, you'd call him a Dom, but you wouldn't usually refer to him as a Nick. You know, this is keeping me up all night. And I was like, but then the anomaly is Richard, isn't it? Because Richard you shorten to Dick. But then in that case, would you use the second bit, hard? But then it just didn't help me sleep either. And then I got on to, you know, sayings. Are you with me? You know my pain. You're with me. And then, you know, like stupid sayings, like people go, to be fair. And then I was like, that is the most, like, passive-aggressive thing ever, isn't it? It's like, well, he dumped me by text, he's blocked me, and he's keeping the Kylie tour tickets. And then Sharon goes, to be fair, you were a bit clingy. Fuck off, Sharon. Do you know what I mean? Honestly. And then another saying, you know, like people go, to be fair, as if like, what sort of weird disclaimer is that? Does that mean you're always lying? To be fair? And like, yeah, I just don't like it. And then the other one that got me, you know, when people go, oh, we must keep him on the straight and narrow. The straight and narrow? What am I, gay and wide? Do you know what I mean? It's like, what's going on? So, yeah, I am a friend of Dorothy, by the way, just in case you didn't know, get that one. And I find, like, dating the gay scenes, though, really toxic, because, you know, people are just focused on one thing, aren't they? Like, are you good looking? This is a face for radio. Have you got abs? Isn't Ian 5 making a comeback? And have you got loads of money? No. Whereas I like to see men as a whole. And something that I'd really like like to get to the bottom of, or an opportunity even, yeah. And, but I do have dates occasionally, I do, all right, I do. But my friend Hannah's here tonight. She's stopped asking me how they go because, well, one swallow doesn't make a summer, does it? Nor does it make him my boyfriend. I've told him that and just block, okay. Anyway, yes. So the clocks went back the other week, didn't they? And I really like it now because it's a bit more light out there. And I don't know about you, but did anyone here suffer from SAD? I used to hate like the winter and the dark and SAD, yeah. I just want to check though, we're using the same definition. So when I say sad, single and desperate? Sassy and delectable? Searching after dick? No, just me. But yeah, anyway, why, this is out loud, Mark. Yeah, you were single, so you mentioned about the dating app, so I'm on all those, you know, Tinder, the swipe one, and then that plenty of, plenty of... dick. And only fags. And also Grin Doctor, which is fine if you're horny between 8 and 10 past 8 on a Monday morning, if you get through, so it's all good. What else to tell you? I actually believe this is true. I used to go to Hull Uni many years ago, so I've not been to Hull for ages. And back in the uni days, it was famous for, you know, like the chip spice. I used to love that. Can't get that anywhere, although it has come to Sheffield, but it's a bit of a different spice. Like that, really. And then, so I graduated in 2002, I think, and that's when the Deep opened. Brilliant. But the name was trademarked, so I had to change my profile name on all the apps, which was a bit of a shame. I know you're with me, thank you. And so another thing to tell you, I've got a dog called Barbara. That's a surprise, and I didn't actually name her. And you know, it's not really the most ferocious sounding name, is it? It's like a child was mauled to death by Barbara on the weekend. Or everyone stay inside, Barbara's on the loose. And when my friend heard I was going to get a dog, he said, oh, get a really tough one. You know, so I think he thought like a Doberman or an Alsatian. So I went for Barbara the poodle, which I thought was quite tough. You know, it's quite resilient. You know, like she's been through 2 divorces and still got the fucking house. Good on her, do you know what I mean? So yeah, but it is a bit embarrassing when you walk her, especially where I live in Sheffield. So I changed the name. Fucking Satan, get here, you bitch. And it's like, yeah, I live to tell the tale. What else to tell you? Anyone else have signs of getting older in here? Yeah. Sign of getting older, sir?
I'm wearing a bandana to cover
Okay, you know that therapy comment earlier? Yeah, I just don't know why I thought of that. Anyone else signs of getting older?
My knees are going.
Your knees? Well, to be fair, you're on them a lot, love, aren't you? Yeah, and I found that I have to go for a wee in the night quite a few times, and that's really bad, isn't it? But yeah, and like my mum, this is serious now, I don't know why I'm putting this in a comedy set, but my mum's got dementia now. Oh, that is true. And I go down and see her, and the care home that she's in is really good, so they try and stimulate them with like lots of activities, and they never do bingo, because you know bingo's bullshit, that's what they say. Any bingo fans, by the way? Woo! Yeah, so 2 fat ladies. Thank you. 2 little ducks.
22.
Yeah. On its own, Mark. But anyway, so yeah, so they do all these activities, and this is God's honest truth, right? So they brought in some animals, so they brought in a llama, a sheep, and a parrot, not just outside their care home, actually in the care home. So like, my mum's like there trying to munch cornflakes, looks up and there's a fucking llama in her face. If you've not got dementia, honestly, by the time you're like, what's going on? It's all good, it's true. Anyone been on holiday recently this year? Any holiday summer sun booked? No? Yeah?
I'm not answering that.
No, well, she's not answering that. Yes, fine. And so just a bit of audience participation then. So you know, does anyone else like me, when you go on holiday, you pack extra pairs of socks, pants, underwear, knickers, thongs, yeah. Hands up. audience participation. Now keep your hands up if, like me, you take enough pairs as if you're going to shit yourself 5 times a day for a fortnight. Yeah, why is that? It's weird, isn't it? It's true, isn't it? Yeah. So, a bit more audience participation. So I went to Union Hull and, you know, and did psychology. So obviously I'm unemployed now. And, but what did you want to do when you were little? Any ideas? Any sharers? I know you're not sharing more. Yes, sir.
I wanted to be a miner.
A miner? What sort of a miner? Oh, I thought you meant like a Morris miner, you know, with all the bells and stuff. No. Yeah. Well, I wanted to join the police force because I like protecting the vulnerable and I really wanted to beat off criminals. But, didn't get in, really. Anyone ever wanted to be a careers advisor? No, not even careers advisors want to be careers advisors. Anyone a doctor's receptionist? Are you sure you're not, love?
Absolutely.
Brilliant. Yeah, so it's all good. What else to tell you? Yeah, and like, the other thing is, anyone else single in here? They're like, oh, they're a good few. And then do you find that people are really patronising? They like go, oh, don't worry, it'll be you next. There. You'll be off the shelf. Yeah?
No.
Well, no. There's always one in there. Well, I started saying saying back to them, but when I see them at funerals, so when they go, you'll be off the shelf, they say you'll be off the shelf, I say you'll be on the shelf in a fucking urn. So it's all good. Last thing I want to tell you, so my sister sometimes comes to see me, but she can't tonight because she's looking after the 3, 4 kids, whatever she's got. She doesn't remember really. But they were sort of born, I know, flag. They were born in the pandemic, so the names are reflected. So one's called Klarna, one's called Timu, and one's called Alexa. But 2 of them have got special needs, so they get bullied. Oh, not because of that, but they've got the same dads. How weird is that in this day and age? So as a nice uncle, I like to get behind the kids. Well, that's really, no, as in, like, you know, nursery rhymes. No, cut that bit. You know, nursery rhymes, you know, the wheels on the bus, that one. I like to get behind them and teach them. But because it gets a bit boring, repetitive, going over and over again, I thought it'd be really funny to add an extra verse or 2, which was hilarious till the 5-year-old repeated it in school and Mummy got called in to see the head teacher. Mark's also on some sort of register now and can't go into parents' evening ever again. So whilst, you know, things are a lot more tolerant these days, apparently singing The Gays on the Bus go, oh, she's here, doesn't go down very well in school. But it's at the time I need to go and get my bus. So thank you for being a lovely audience.
That's good, ladies and gentlemen. I really enjoyed that.
Anyway.
Are you ready for your final act of this section? Good stuff. This lady is tremendous and has kept me in employment at times. Made it so that, you know, Hull's third best comedian could be here with you tonight. So blame her. But yeah, we're ready to go loud and crazy. Start, stop your feet, clap your hands for Miss Elise Lauren!
Yeah, don't ask Mike ever why I paid for. Yeah. Anyway, right, so my name's Elise. We're doing a bit on names tonight, aren't we? Elise, it's a great name. It's French. I'm not French. Now, parents aren't French, don't speak French, never been to France. They were, however, boomers. So as boomers, they invented sex and drugs and rock and roll. I think they thought it was the drugs, really. They thought it would be a bloody brilliant idea. Yeah, give your daughter a name that sounds a bit like Louise, but isn't, and looks like it should be Elsie when you write it down, but it isn't. So 2 years of bloody admin, they called my next sister Jane. Yeah, that's good. So anyway, as you can tell, I'm not sort of local to here originally, but I was Generation X, which is the best one, right? Absolutely brilliant, because sex, drugs and rock and roll, already invented, right? No internet. Bloody brilliant. You could do whatever you want, nobody knew what you were doing. So I was a bit sad one day and I thought, well, what do you like? cheer yourself up, girl. So I like music, I like dancing, and I like rugby players. Yeah, I bought myself a ticket and went to Twickenham because that's where they keep all the rugby players. Yeah, and I found one. He was lovely. He was a dark, curly hair, big dark eyes, absolutely gorgeous. Dead exotic, yeah. He was from Yorkshire. I know, I married him. Yeah, so after a while he got homesick, or like you said, homesick. And I thought we'd give it a whirl, but we didn't have the internet then, so you've got to learn about Yorkshire in the day. Well, first of all, I found that there were like TV series, so I watched every episode of Emmerdale, right? Every episode of Heartbeat. Bought myself a big flowery dress, thought I'd better learn what a cow is. And then we had these big books at the time. They were gorgeous. They had pictures in, you know, like mountains and castles and we called them maps. Yeah, and I found this place that we were moving to, and I thought, oh, it looks amazing. It's incredible. It's got parks for orchards. Yeah, woods for kings, avenues for princes. So forward-looking. They even built a dock for Andrew. Yeah. So this ended up in Hull. It's amazing. I've been here about 20 years. I brought my kids up here, which has been brilliant. But has anybody else here had the joy of raising teenagers? Oh, Jesus, right. Don't. If you haven't yet had the joy of it, do not make the mistake that I made, right? Because what I did was, there was this book in the day, and it was called Love You to the Moon and Back, right? If you ever see it, burn it, right? No, do. Because what I did was, I gave my daughter self-esteem. No, she'll never be a comedian, to be fair. But anyway, so I was looking at her, and it got to the point, and I only actually live about 3 roads away from here, so it's always a bit dodgy doing the gig around here, because at one point I had one of my neighbours who just sat there and was nodding. So basically what happened was, one week, she started off strong, right, because she had 2 boys round and she hid them in the wardrobe for later. then she sort of like was grounded, took the dog for a walk, love bites on the neck. By the end of the week, we've got a boy of the day, dressed as a ninja on the roof, crying because she wouldn't let him in the bedroom window. Yeah, but it doesn't matter, because my mummy will love me forever, because it says so, and she'll forgive me. It's going to be so awesome. I've got a secret weapon. I'm going to hand it over to you now. This is my gift to you. Now, luckily, it's a bit of cultural appropriation, but I'm allowed to do this, right? So my grandfather genuinely was a missionary priest. Didn't like that position. No. So basically, what it means is that if you've had a grandfather as a missionary priest, you're allowed to do certain things. So if you've got a dodgy teenager, perform an exorcism. Yeah, honestly, it's great. It's great. All you need to do is get your teenager, put it in a corner, right? Bit of churchy music, dim the lights, Harry Potter, you know, Expelliarmus, chuck a bucket of water over them. Job's a good one. I mean, she still dresses like a 1970s hooker. If you see her in the streets around here, it's like Bianca Censori without the bloody cushion, right? And and apparently it is not good parenting to look at your teenager in the eye and go, oh, how lovely, darling. How much are we charging tonight? Good parenting. But basically, she's a good girl. I mean, she's like Cinderella. She comes back from balls. Whatever she does with balls. Not in a golden coach, though. Mostly from spiders in a shopping trolley. But anyway. Oh yeah, this is the other thing. I found myself single again, right? But you've been talking about dating, haven't you, and swiping and stuff. Can I tell you, because I'm a little bit older than you, you get to marry, they've got money. You go on dates, it's dead good, right? Because you can do this. And I went on the date with this guy once. Oh, it was also the 3rd date, right? Flying lesson, an actual flying lesson, an actual aeroplane up in the air flying. Oh, it was incredible. I hadn't even given him a blowjob. And we came down and I said, but I haven't even given you a blowjob. And he said, don't worry, Elise, I've got a wife. So anyway, but if you are going to be dating, I'm going to do the health and safety bit now, because you do need to be careful, right? You definitely need to be careful. But if you're going to do this and you're going to start Googling stuff, do it on somebody else's phone, it's much better. And first of all, I was thinking about protection, right? And I thought, well, could you get your 5 a day from fruit flavoured condoms? And you can't. But if you look and you Google and you go and look on American sites, they've got amazing flavoured condoms. They've got like bacon and gummy bear and Coca-Cola flavour. It's awesome. And then I found this Old Glory Condom Corporation and it had like condoms with the whole Stars and Stripes flag on them. They looked great. And then they've got Donald Trump themed condoms. They're like bigly and built thick as a wall. And I thought, that's just awesome. I thought we could do some British ones, couldn't we? We could have like the Union flag on a condom. I mean, I don't know what would happen if a royal died and you were in the middle of a good moment. but yeah, you could have a Union flag on it, but you could have a British flavour. Steak bake. Yeah, it'd be good, wouldn't it? Yeah. So anyway, I was Googling this and I found some new words. So I'm going to leave you with a little bit of education. And the first word I found, I'm dead good at this. I was so happy I found this word, teabagging. I've been in Yorkshire 20 years. I'm just absolutely superb. And I'll tell you now, all you need to do is start every single morning with a nice hot mouthful of Yorkshire. Do well. But I found a female version, just to cheer you up, to be whatever. A flappuccino. Yeah, isn't that cool? That's lovely, isn't it? And I thought you could sort of do a Costa theme, couldn't you? You could get like stocking suspension. You could get one of those, a vajazzle, like a leaf. Sort of shiny and glitter. I mean, if you didn't have the money, you could probably just do it with a Pritt stick and a bit of glitter, couldn't you? It'd be fine. And then you could get those little shakers, like chocolate and cinnamon, and keep them by the side of the bed. Yeah? But if you're going to do your own flappuccino, don't forget you're going to need to get a little jug for nut milk. Anyway, I've been Elise. Have a lovely evening. Thank you.
Elise, well, everyone. That was the end of our first section. We've got 2 more sections to go. So let's have a little, 10, 15-minute break, Al? Where are you?
Yeah, over here.
Bloody hell. We're over there. Yeah, we'll have a little 10-minute break and then we're going to come back and do it all again for 3 more fantastic acts. So, yeah, see you all in 10 minutes. Thank you.